Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream as we continue going through Chained Echoes and trying to get 100% of the achievements in it. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. Specifically, if I was going to be getting 100% of the achievements. You guys all have a skill point. I think that was because we fought that boss with the water stone, the poet guy. But I was debating on if I was going to record or stream, I guess, today. And I decided, why not? Why not? We're really close. I was looking at some of the achievements and I think we can get some of them. Is it going to be as long of a live stream as last time? I don't know. I may only go for a couple of hours. I have a couple. I actually wrote it down. Hang on, let me grab it. I have it written down on an actual physical notepad. The achievements we still need to get. The first one, actually, we should have already gotten, and reading up on it, apparently sometimes it kind of bugs, and you get it when you do this. No? Oh, wait. No, we haven't technically completed it. Right. Okay, so they said... So when you complete this whole board, you get an achievement. So I guess that's kind of the three things we're going to be doing this episode, because after this stream and the goals that I want to do, I'll explain in a second, it kind of gets a little grindy. So number one, find all elemental tablets. All we have to do is go to the northeast where that Kraken octopus monster is and kill it, and then we loot the chests and we'll get the last tablet we need. Then we take those tablets down to that arena area where we've been putting them in, and that gives us the ability to fight the God King game drill, and if we beat him, then we get that one. So I believe beating him is an achievement, and then by doing those two things we complete the board, and that's an achievement. I'm hoping that by fighting both of them, they're the last two things in the bestiary. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go search for some enemies that we haven't fought yet, apparently. Some of the ones that are more not as fun to do, so I'm kind of saving them till the end to kind of just crank them out, is finding all of the lore books and reading them. There's like only 8 of them, but pretty much you just kind of go to different places and then read them, and that's it. And I don't know how many I've gotten done, so I have a list off to the side so I can go look for those. There's also running away in combat. Apparently you have to run away 42 times, or flee 42 times. So that is one that's kind of basic. You just go into combat and then leave, and go into combat and then leave, and you'll eventually get it. So it's kind of boring, right? One of them that I want to do this, I keep saying episode, but it's a stream. So one of the things I want to do this stream is find the platypus treasure. So I think we'll start with that one because it seems fun. After we get the skills, we learn the skills. We are almost done, by the way. I was a little worried because I was doing the math and I was like, wait, I thought I had 3 more left. I didn't realize they had all gotten a star from the boss and I hadn't spent it yet. But this leaves 2 more. So if you do the math on it, we still have the Kraken boss and then the final super boss. And if we defeat both of them, then we also get the skills achievement done. So we're looking at getting a couple achievements done. We want to get the reward board done, the platypus treasure done, kill the God King, and get the skills completely unlocked. Once we do that, I'm hoping that also does the bestiary, but I'm not sure. If it does, that's awesome. That would just leave buying all the deals, reading all the lore books, fleeing 42 times, and mastering all sky armor weapons. So a little bit of a grindy situation there, because mastering the sky armor weapons, I haven't really been focusing on that too much. Sienna would be the only one. Well, she's not really the only one. It's just that we already have offensive drones, and there was another one, the ether cannon. Both of those are done, so that means she only has 3 of these to do. Then again, I'm looking at it, she's proficiency level 6, so it looks like everybody is leveling up in these as we go. So hold on, does that count for this too? So if we look at Sienna, she's obviously level 8 in the glaive, which is, I think we have to go to proficiencies, right? Go to Sienna. Wait, really? Oh, okay. This will be easier than I thought, because level 8 is max. Level 8 is max. And like, look at Glenn. He is already almost max level with all of these. So that's actually amazing. That means we're not going to have to grind out every single weapon as much. We can actually probably just keep fighting a couple enemies and they'll level up. I should test that. Okay, we're going to test that, right? We're going to test that right now. We're going to find... Let's see. First, I keep forgetting to do this, to give all their skills. Let's do that first. Let's keep focused. If you can't tell, I've only had like 1 cup of coffee, and normally I'm like 2.5 cups, just to be able to think straight. Don't ask me why that is the way it is, but it is. So I am a little bit more out there, a little bit lost in thought. So I apologize if there's a lot of derailments and stuff. Thank you to those of you that are going to watch the stream. Thank you to those of you that are going to watch the VOD. If you are watching the VOD and you want to hang out, you want to chat with me, you want to talk about stuff, like that's what this is here for, is so that we can actually chat and talk about things while we play games together and hang out and have a good time. I'd love for you guys to join me every Wednesday and Thursday for sure at 10 a.m. I will be live streaming. I don't know how long that's going to go for, but that's my goal right now, is Wednesdays and Thursdays for sure live streams. Maybe eventually doing Mondays as well, but that's not a promise right now. But otherwise, like I may live stream when I'm bored or I just want to play a game. Like right now I was just like itching, like I really want to work on those achievements, try and complete it. So I decided to stream it to you guys after I looked up some stuff. I probably will do the fleeing thing as well. I'll probably do all of it live stream, even though it's a little grindy. It's gonna be better that way than not. Okay, let's go. Let's just, I don't know, Roland's Field. I know that has enemies. I just need to test something. So right now, Glenn has 46 left to get on his weapons. He's level 7 on all of them with 46 left. Let's fight this guy. We're gonna fight him really quickly. He's a boss technically, but he's pretty simple. 1 SP. Does that mean it's now 45? No, he's still 46 with all this. I wish I could spend SP on it. Do I need to fight like... Let's do another test. I got another good test we could do. It's an actual sky armor fight, right? So if we go over to the Romina's Tower, wherever that is, we go over there. And we do sky armor. There's enemies. Yeah, so like these guys. He's still at 46, so let's see. These guys are going to be a bit tougher, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We will poison. And drone attack. Overload to spread the poison. This, I think it's wind, yeah. Oh, nice. Man, that was quick. That was a good kill. Alliance, you can't do anything. Not that it matters. You'll probably be dead here in a minute. Doesn't even matter that we're in overheat mode. You're dead. Gained 17 SP. So it was also a Sky Armor battle. That was only 3. We only got 3 towards everything. So it's still a bit of a grind if we do it that way. Still a bit of a grind. Let's see how much it changes if we actually equip the weapon. Because this tower is a good place to kind of just grind out some of these Sky Armor battles. And we could get some loot out of it too, maybe. Like, I think maybe if we go down to the floor 1 and we fight those guys again that are down there, they have some pretty rare loots that we might be able to use. I might even put on some rams that give rare loot a higher chance to drop, so we can kind of get the deals one worked on as well. And I wasn't going to do this at first, but now that we know, I may grind this out quickly because the Kraken boss battle is a Sky Armor battle. But if you look here, like, he has level 8 to get on Sword and Shield. If he gets that, he gets 100 health points just for leveling that one up. It's the same for the Hammer and Shield. The Glaive would give him an extra critical chance. Tech points, and tech points, right? So if he levels up the Sword and Shield and Hammer and Shield, he has 200 extra health and some more critical and a bunch of tech points. So it'll be really useful to battle if they all are maxed out. Okay, Victor is a little bit closer to leveling up all of those things. They are all 1 point away from level 7. Oh, that's right, because Glenn had Sky Armor for just a little bit before everyone else did. That's why he's a little bit ahead in the levels. So let's go ahead, and it's going to be a little... Actually, it shouldn't be too bad because of where their levels are at. Let's do one more battle, and that'll make it so that even if we swap what they can use, they're still going to have access to all of the attacks. Come on. Where are the enemies? They're around here. Alright, Bathraz is first. Let's just Gear 2 Wind Shot, get this guy out of the way. We're actually going to set him up. This will be a good warm-up too. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I hope you enjoy the 100% stream. I'll probably be streaming more. This is a good way to get used to it. I'm wondering what to stream next. I'm also wondering what to do as a let's play next. I'm not sure like what I want to do. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the... There we go. Get rid of her right now. Alright, Gear 2. Connect. I actually really love his skill. He takes 1 turn to get the energy up. And then after he does that, he can do Enact, he can do Blind, he can do Silence, and completely stop the enemy for multiple turns. Weak to Wind as well, so goodbye. Watch that overdrive. Gonna go ahead and hit them with poison. They probably won't survive 2 turns, so we may as well try to take them out here. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. And that should give them enough to all be level 7. Okay, so every one of those Sky Armor fights gave us like 3 SP, or 3 of this. That's as a passive. Now, we'll just kind of flip some stuff around here a little bit. Glenn, we'll start you off with the Sword and Shield. And I don't know, offensive drones. It kind of doesn't matter. It's just stuff that they're not maxed out in. You take the Great Sword. Take the Bowgun. Take the Ether Cannon. And hammer and shield, and I just realized we didn't leave her with the flip around. So you get the great sword, you get the glaive. We already have support. Wait, no, support level 7, level 8, level 7, 7, and 8. So we'll start with elemental, completely flipping everything around. Let's see. That's just loot. Maybe there's another group on here. I think there is. There's at least one more group. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's see. Glenn, you have things that raise up your stuff, a quick repair, and then all of these. Okay, you're unique now. Let's just try this. Okay, you've got a lot of Sienna stuff, and you've got these, and we don't have them mixed right, so that's gonna be unique. Let's hit him with poison and then try and do overload. My combos are all shot that I normally use. Like this one, like energy flow is completely useless now. We should still be able to win just because we have such high damage output and defense. But it still takes a little bit of thinking to make this all work. I was only going to level 1 up, but if we're that close, I may get everyone's level to max. It just seems worth it to make them really overpowered for when we go up against that boss. I don't want any issues. That boss was one-shotting us last time we tried, so... Although these Baki are seeming a lot easier than you would think. Okay. So, how does that help? A lot more. Everything leveled up a lot more. Everything that he had as a passive went up by like 4 points. And everything that was actually used went up like so much so that we just have to do one more fight with that. And we've got it done. He's using these. One more fight will probably put that through. Oh yeah, this won't be too bad. We'll climb the tower up to the elevator like this, and just after every battle we just have to check if they're maxed out and then switch things over. But this won't be hard. I was worried that this was actually going to be one of the grindier parts of the achievements, but since we level stuff up on the side, like, it's a lot easier than I give it credit for. We went gear 2. I should have done command attack and attack mode to like give us all 30% extra attack before going gear 2. That's okay. They're weak to Earth? Yes. So let's go gear 2 and get rid of you. 2-shot of Baki, that's insane. Alright, gear 2. Defensive break on you. We may even be able to one-shot with the defensive break, who knows? Alright, Victor, do its stance. That should kill him. There we go. And then Earth Shot. Just doing the same things. You only hit once? Bro, come on. I don't even want to waste the wild slash. Whoever has the hit everyone attack is what we're gonna do here. Hit that guy. And then I guess this one. And then whatever. You're dead. And we got a lot of that stuff too. A whole bunch of unique loot. Okay, what does that do for us? Go to proficiencies. Alright, he's now maxed out sword and shield. Did you max your stuff out? Yeah. Are we really that close with the things that it's gonna take pretty much 2 fights with each that we get it? Like, that's gonna be super simple. Alright. Time to change it up again. Everyone's all maxed out. Go for the hammer now. You've maxed out the glaive. So I guess the great sword. You can do the glaive. And, sword and shield. And then for your elemental, or your secondary, support. Kinds of drones. Elemental, sure, and then what's left? The ether. Okay, cool. And with the super maxed armor sets and stuff that we have, we are like doing insane amounts of damage. This is great. Is it a cakewalk? No, I mean, you still have to think a little bit, but I can mostly just go on the offensive and take them all out and be fine. So start doing drone attack. Defensive break. Who has what? Didn't Pathraz already have this one? Did we not change out his weapon? Of course it's gonna miss. Why did I do that? Wind. That's what I mean by thinking. It's like I went offensive, but I wasn't thinking about it too much, so it doesn't help that our combos are all messed up, but it's whatever. You guys are almost dead. Well, at least one of you is almost dead. Let's see. Sure, why not? 4,000 damage is pretty good. Drone attack. Get rid of these guys. Drone swarm. Oh, nice. There we go. He counters magic. And he's gone. And that does what? I'm gonna be checking after everything just to see. Like they're almost there. At this point, by the time that we get to the last weapons, they're gonna have to just do one battle because of the passive upgrade that they've been getting here. Is there anyone in this lower section? I don't think so. So we might be at the elevator now. Could always fight them again. They were super easy. Now let's go down the elevator. If we go down the elevator, we can get some special loot from the monsters that are here. Take this route. We have like one more battle with the gear that we have, and then we switch again, I believe. Unless we don't find anybody. What am I missing here? Gotta go through number 2 to get to that stuff, which is, there was a boss enemy, or a fight, back in the number 2 area, so we're gonna go there. Number 3 leads us there. Yeah, okay. After we do this, we'll probably go have fun getting the platypus treasure done. I kind of looked up where it's supposed to be, but essentially how that works, I think, is that you're supposed to just follow them around and click A on the ground, and eventually they'll pass over some some treasure areas, I guess. That seems like how it works. What do you guys... You're weak to water. So let's just do this. You have those, so we'll just go gear 2 immediately and do water. And you have a lot of the heals. Oh my goodness. Quick repair, repair all. Actually, that's not a bad thing to have with everybody. Like, look at all these buffs. You get one physical, one magical, and then you get some buffs and a bunch of different heals and helps. Like, this is what Victor should be having right now. Repair all, drone attack. Boom. Give me that bonus loot. There we go. We're actually taking a little bit of damage, so we should be a little bit careful. I wonder how magic attacks do to them. Way better than physical, that's for sure. Way better. So do this then? Yeah. Okay, these guys are weak to magic attacks. That's good to know. Bye. Not dead yet. Well, how about this? Still not dead yet. And now he's dead. Okay. I have too many rams. Alright. Checking proficiencies, and they max those out as well. So it's time to be probably glaive support drone or something like that. I think the glaive is the last main weapon Glenn has to level. And then support drones. Let's see, he's already done those. So it's either support drones or the elemental cannon. So we'll do that. You still need to level the sword and shield. And the offensive drones. You need to level great sword and bow gun. Leaving Sienna with the hammer and... Okay, you need to level the bow gun as well. Do you have anything else that you need to level? Support drones, okay. And then they can swap or something like that. But bowgun's the last thing that Sienna needs to level up, so we kind of gotta give that to her. And then that leads to the loot. And we're gonna go find some more stuff to fight. Honestly, another aspect that I like about this game, after now going through to try and get all the achievements, is like, there is some grind to it, but there's not a ton of it. But there can be, if you want it to be, and even if you do the grind, it's not bad. It's not tedious. It's not too bad. I don't know. I like it. I really like it a lot. I like this game. It's been a lot of fun. I'm still enjoying my time 100%ing this. I think the thing I'm going to enjoy the least is just fleeing 42 times. Oh wow, this is the complete debuff character. The only problem being that you can't use these on multiple people. I think that whoever has that one energy buff where you can shoot these to everybody, like these two, the one that Glenn was using needs to go together. Even if it's not on Glenn, it needs to go together with somebody. I guess gear 2, poison. Make this fight go a little faster. What are you weak to? Fire? Oh, you hit hard. Okay. Oh, I just went... Oh, he was... Well... This is fine. Act. I want you hitting Glenn again for like half his health. Bro's got a lot of health here. And he's gone. What does that put us at? That was just one person, so I'm wondering. Okay, they still have, like, honestly, 3 more battles. 3 more battles. Maybe 2. Really depends on how much we get. It's no more than 3 battles, and I'm pretty sure everything's maxed out here. This one's going to be a little bit more interesting. I'm going to hit him with poison. Just a small poison. And whoever has that thing that can spread it to everyone else, we're going to use that. I don't know who has it, though. Also, those guys are weak to magic, so whoever has the hit everybody with magic attacks should do that. We're going to do this, though. Start hitting him. He has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage. You have these attacks. You have overload. So now they all get poisoned. And you have drone swarm, so let's use that. Nice. I think it hit everyone twice. We're all gonna get to go though. That's a lot of health Victor just took. Okay. They all had poison only once. That's the guy that's going next. I'm actually gonna... Let's see. I think Victor was the one that had the overload, right? This is gonna be a little bit tough. Let's gear 2. Defense break. He has the poison anyways. Gonna hit him first. Who's got the health? No, but Glenn has overload. Okay. I'm gonna hit him again. Spread the poison out. You can repair everybody. Pretty good heals. That won't hurt most of them, but it will probably take out the Auto Knight and still deal damage to everybody else, so that's good. There we go. Worth it, worth it. That was a lot of health, though. Defensive break. Gotta get rid of him. I'm gonna use Glenn to try and take these guys out. Everyone else can use the middle bag. There we go. Should have done the other one, though. Okay. Let's repair him. Just in case he doesn't get SP if he goes down. Goodness. There goes my healer. Okay, now he's gone. Has defense break on. React. Can't quick repair but throw, so he's just gonna be down for the rest of the match. And he's dead. That should be mostly it. There it is. We just got the Jack of all trades achievement. Master all sky armor weapons with 1 sky armor. Who got that? That would be Sienna. She is maxed out. If I just swap everyone to the thing that they don't have, we can get it for everybody. Let's see. Gotta recheck what I want them to have. Quick repair, attack mode, defense mode, wild slash. Maybe I should give this one to Glenn. It's simple. Sword and shield. He was using great sword, right? Which give him counter. But the counter one with the great sword would work well with whichever one does the Oh no, the mechanical lure is on a different physical weapon, so you can't do that. Okay. What's a good combo? I mean, obviously, great sword and bowgun kind of have to go together because of the energy flow. So you could do that, sure. You could also give it to somebody else, but somebody has to have great sword and bowgun. And then, if I was to give Glenn something else, well, what if I gave Sienna something else? It doesn't make sense because of the critical, right? That critical bonus, like it makes sense that this would be hers. Fast switch, overload. Because could I really give her anything else and it makes sense? I don't think so. Alright, Sienna goes back to the glaive. That's not the glaive. I think Bathraz had the sword and shield. Victor had the hammer and shield. And Glenn had the great sword. If Glenn's getting the great sword, he should be using a bowgun, but he needs to max out his support drones. We need to max out Ether Cannon. We need to max out bowgun. Leaving you with whatever you want, so we'll go with offensive. So Sienna's back to normal with her offensive drones and glaive. Now we're going to continue on until I think we just need one more fight, and that will give us the max level for all of the weapons for all the sky armors, and then we'll be ready to go do the... Oh, nope, we're done. That's fine. You know what? If we do this, and we then fly up there, and we're gonna fly right back over there and do the very first fight that'll have respawned in that tower. It's gonna be like right in the door. Don't worry, it's no more time. We fight these guys, it should max level everyone's stuff, then they can all go back to what they had before. Let's do this. I'll put one to sleep. Oh yeah, we're still using some different stuff. I was like, alright, Bathraz uses his wind attack. Oh wait a minute, he doesn't have wind attack. Okay, I'm gonna do poison then. Who has wind attack? You have a drone attack. Gotta be Victor then? Victor has the wind attack? No, we're not. Maybe we're not even using it right now. Okay, cool. Get rid of that one. I hate the physical resistance. It's so annoying. Nearly dead. There we go. And that should be it. Victor, you got like 8 more points on the ether cannon, and the bowgun, and you're maxed out. So we one more fight. One more fight does it for sure. Well, you know what? I'm gonna switch them all back to their normal stuff. When we fight that octopus and we finish it, even in passive, they're gonna get the level up. So we're fine. We are fine. We don't need to fight more. Then again, we were trying to level them up to get those bonuses. So you know what? I'm not going to stray away from the fight. I'm not going to get my hands in here. Let's get this fight going. Let's do it. Let's get this done. Come on. Fight me, bro. Alright, Glenn. Get rid of them. Get rid of one of them really quick. Nice. And then you'll go gear 2, and there's no wind again. Well, connect. Now, drone attack. out. Blind. Okay. Cool. That should be it. That should be it. Perfect. Okay, let's get them reset up. Take that bowgun back, please. Take that bowgun where it came from. More so help me. What did Victor use? Support? I'm pretty sure he used support because that's where the heals are at. Do I feel like Victor and Bathraz can switch around. You could kind of mix and match the other three. I mean, you can mix and match all of them except for the fact that the Great Sword and the Bowgun need to go together. What else do they do? You do defensive break, offensive break, smash, mechanical lure. So what would go well with that? Charge, light shot, dark shot, repair. That's all the heals. All the magic. And Sienna's already using this one. Command defense, command attack, shield up, drone swarm. What is the most supporty of these physical attacks here anyways? What is it? Is it this one? Because you have quick repair and attack mode, defense mode. So if you mix the sword and shield with the support drone, is that technically the most? So like if Victor didn't do hammer but instead did sword and shield and support drone, and then we had him do hammer, and then he'd have a choice, I guess, between elemental or ether cannon. What do those do? Ether cannon does light and dark, and then elemental does all of those elements, obviously. Light and dark shot are pretty good, especially with charge and circulation. Give him ether, but then we lose all of those elemental attacks. Don't know if that's worth it. What's better for Sienna? Offensive drones? Or do you guys think she should take on the elemental cannon? How often do we use this? The shield up is nice. Shield up is nice. But it's just debuffs otherwise. She's not exactly the highest magic user. I guess we should be looking at their stats too. Whoever's using the elemental one should have high magic. 630, 680, 610, 660. Attack is 720, 630, 560, 670. So you don't want him. What is Ether Cannon? Ether Cannon could be good. There's still magic. So either Ether Cannon or Elemental is what Bathraz should be using. Support drones is heal. We can't get rid of support drones. Or bowgun. Both of those have been too useful. So I think we're just gonna sacrifice, not use the ether cannon. I mean, I guess when we go into the fight, we can see what the octopus is gonna be weak to, either light, dark, or elements, and kind of base on that what we're gonna do. So for now, though, he's gonna use his elemental. That's what we know. That's what he's good with. I'm not gonna get too complex here. We may have to mix and match the RAM, depending on what happens. But we gotta go. Where did it go? New Warrenshire? Yeah. And we find the platypus. Although I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're in the second half over here. And I want to say that it's the top right if I remember correctly. Oh, here they are. Here we go. Just gonna follow them around. See if it leads us to the top right at some point. Platypus treasure is a thing. Come on, don't lose them now. Don't lose them now. You're gonna lose them. Just keep going. Where are you going? And then they go over here. Oh, it's like right here. Just got the achievement. Find the platypus gang's treasure. So if you follow them, they essentially do this, and then if you click around this area, you'll get the loot. So that achievement's done. That was super simple. I should be marking these off. Reward board's not done, but it should be soon. We mastered the sky armor. We found the treasure. I think it's good time to go kill the octopus. I'm ready. I want to do this. I am ready. I'm probably not ready, but I'm ready. Come at me, bro. All right. Here we go. Hello? Oh, I'm a silly. You just float over to him. I thought I broke it for a second. I was scared there that I broke it. Okay, energy flow. We want to get all the stuff to not be moving anymore. And I really don't like how the water moves. It hurts my eyes. Does it hurt your guys' eyes? Maybe it's just me. But I'm trying to look down at this thing to choose stuff, and then I have the water moving in the background. It's probably just me. Grants a shield that absorbs damage. Let's start with that. Okay. Right, that's right. We swapped them. So now he's doing these, whereas we put all of the healing on Victor. It's a good and a bad thing. So we got to keep Victor alive here. Let's see. Weak to wind, weak to wind, weak to wind. And it's just these three. Now they're all very difficult in their own way. But if we can't take out the healer, we're going to be in big trouble. 7,000 damage. I wonder how much that actually looks like on the health bar. That's going to show us a lot. So let's look. Looks like nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Victor, actually, now that I'm looking at this, having the attack mode and defense mode is kind of... Well, I guess the defense mode's actually nice. Since he's the healer, boosting his defense a little bit is actually going to be really useful. Okay. We start with Enact. No heals, no nothing. Can't move. Do this and that. I only went here too so that we weren't going into overheat. We boost everyone up a little bit. Now we start doing the wind shot some more. Unable to act, unable to act. I think the next one we'll do with Glenn is going to be silence. Let's do wild slash on this guy. We want to get rid of it as quickly as we can. Silence will take care of two of them, because both heals and magic, I think, are affected by silence. So now let's not even worry about everything. Just doing that. We got to get rid of the healer, otherwise it's just going to keep buffing everything up. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. Seize the fallen tentacle. Hit all. Now it has hit all. Okay. Okay. Now, when we're not healing, I think we'll have Victor working on the physical one with his magic attacks. So that we can start working on... And we're going to hit them both with poison. Now that they can't be healed, we'll do poison. Tentacle wrap. I don't know what that means. Alright, we still have the offensive buff. We should have done this to the magic one, because it's probably got a lower resistance to physical. Okay, attack buff. We'll start with this guy then, I guess. He's almost dead. Boom, got rid of him. Awesome. That magic damage was good, but that was a strong hit right there, so we're going to want to repair all. Gotta watch out for our TP too. Okay. Do we still have the salvos? We don't, but we don't necessarily need it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Almost dead. Now we're probably gonna have to fight this thing. Or it's over? That was it? Man, it was a lot easier once you have all of the stuff. My word. That was so easy. I can't believe we were getting one shot by that thing. I was so worried about how difficult that fight was going to be. Okay, cool. Cool, guys. Easy enough. Doesn't really matter what I choose. The only issue I have is that by the time that you have everything unlocked and could actually min-max and truly look at what could be best for every situation and make them the best they could be, you have beaten every single boss and done every single thing. So you're done at that point. I guess you could go back and play the game again on a harder difficulty and you know exactly what to get and what not to get. I could go through and use some of this SP to max some stuff out. I don't know if it really matters. They have a lot of extra SP. I can do that later. That's kind of boring. Alright. Whoa, did a ship wreck here? This must be the place where Marilei crashed. I hope most people were able to escape in time. I don't think they did, to be quite honest. That's a lot of art. There's the wind tablet. There's some more art. And some repair kits. Nice. So we got the wind tablet, but it didn't say anything about the... I don't think we got the quest done. It didn't say that that was done. So we probably have to put them in. Or I was silly and somehow missed the water tablet after that boss fight. But I don't think so. I really hope not. I really hope I actually grabbed the water tablet. Otherwise I have to trek back down there. Past all of the goblins again. That was so annoying. Okay. And now it's telling me I did it. Okay, cool. Please don't tell me this took me to the boss without me even, like... Okay. Oh. I thought I could click on it. Well, we're doing this a lot sooner than I thought. I was kind of wanting to upgrade all of those weapons that they had. We'll probably die, and then I'll have to go to an autosave, so... I see, the seal is finally broken, so I suppose never-ending sleep does indeed come to an end. These cowards sealed me here, thinking that with my death, the war of the Thousand Realms would end. Here, on this god-forsaken island, away from any semblance of civilization. But now I am free again. The world will once again kneel in fear of my return, for I am the ruler of the Eastern Realms, founder of the Genos, son of the Phantrum, destroyer of true kings, first of his name, God King Gamdria. Now I shall bestow upon you the reward for releasing me. Let me vanquish your vessel and free your souls from the bonds of human flesh. Act thrice physical mode. Sir, I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to decline. Just straight up gotta tell you, we gotta decline that one. I kind of like being alive. I'd rather not. No strengths, no weaknesses. Can be stolen from, though. That's crazy. I'm not even sure if this formation is going to be a good formation. I'm looking at it now going, I wasn't prepared for this. Like, we didn't set up. I mean, I guess this is a good way to test out how bad he's going to be. Okay. Shield stance. Eggle's going to need to take a lot of damage here. X slash. Gonna try and save the blinding for when it actually becomes unbearable. Could do heroic ode. May do that soon. Petal storm. Wait, he has an actual health bar, doesn't he? That's kind of nice. So it's not just sitting there going, please die, please die. You can actually see how much damage you're doing. Alright, third turn. He used X slash. Okay, but his X slash is a bit different. That's cool. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad it's different. I was a little worried there that it was going to be all of us are now taking bleed damage as well. Alright, inflict dry. Will that help us out? I don't know. Load gun spear. Deal more. Blurring bang. Just shield, I guess. Just mostly just shield. Flicks blind. Do we do that now? Our overdrive's getting a little... Let's do this. No, he's blind. Okay. He's taking a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and flip, since he's blind, and use Heroic Ode. Sienna's going to be a huge damage dealer for us in this whole thing. That. Paralyzed with Victor next time, maybe. Okay, switches to magic mode. So now he's going to do magic attacks. Maybe we'll do more physical damage now. That'd be cool. Transform so that Cress is doing some more damage. And we'll probably start defending so that Cress is just attacking twice during her turn when we're not healing. Let's see. He's now doing magic attacks, so Eggle is semi-useless. Not useless fully, but all of his shielding doesn't work because it's all against physical damage. So we'll go ahead and flip him and save him if we can, and see about using this. Because we can use Clap on the Back pretty effectively. We're going to do it with Sienna so that she can get her HP and TP back. I think that'll be super useful. Ultra move? Oh, do we use it now? She has crit buff and heroic mind, which is another crit buff. And we're doing okay. Let's do it. Let's see how much damage we can actually hit him with. Come on, Sienna. Be the damage dealer I know you are. 1,000 damage. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Great. There's that. We may want to hit everyone with the TP regen that he can do. Try this out. Please hit him a lot. You hit him 3 times. All criticals, but still only 1,500. Oh, goody. He's now going to regen health, and he can't take physical damage anymore. That's fair. Guess we'll heal all as well. Wonder how we stop that. Probably need, like, cleanse, huh? Do we have anyone with cleanse on them? I know... I don't know if anyone has cleanse on them. I guess we can see if we can't poison him. Resisted whatever that was. He cannot be canned. That would be funny if he could be. Magical earth attack and dealing. I should have taken that off, because that's a whole waste of a skill. Sharing is carrying on Sienna. Hopefully it's more TP than less. It's more by 5. That's amazing. Right, do this and then they're all regenning. Act thrice. Magical mode. Magic resist. Physical resist. HP regen. Okay, but the resist is only for 1 turn. I wonder how much he's going to regen. Okay, we did hit him with poison though. That's good. He regen 2,000. It's not good, but it's not bad. Yeah, they're all going to be hit with poison, aren't they? We have someone that can take that off. It's Rob. So we're learning a lot here, which is good. Hit him with X slash again. Alright, let's reset that overdrive bar because overheat is not good for us. Heal everybody up, please, and thank you. Let's swap back to Glenn, do the all break, please. Gotta get some more damage off. He's gonna be healing 2,000 a turn. We need that to stop. 2.5 versus 1.9. He doesn't have any strengths or weaknesses, so it'd probably be better to do Metal Dagger, but I'm going to do Berserk first and just kind of risk the biscuit and hope that he lives. Good, the Paralyzed means we're actually going to get some decent damage off of the Thraz. What deals the most damage? This deals a good amount of damage. And then we can swap over to Ego again. Defend. Get him. Oh, nice. Good hit. Piercing. Good. Did Berserk. We're not going to do the one that can kill the Thraz. Doing some good damage to him. He's got a lot of resistances though. Red. What is that doing? It hits us for a lot of damage, that's for sure. Okay, but it's not a debuff. It's not like an insta-kill. He has so much health. I'm gonna try this. I need to see if it does more than like 1,000 damage from the piercing. Heal everyone up. Save the ultra move, I think, for Victor to get TP back. We may be able to win this, but we might run into the issue of just not having enough TP to do the thing. Sharing is caring is definitely going to be helpful as well. I think we're going to use that on Glenn. I hope that it does more. It filled it up. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. We have one weapon summoned. Let's do this again. Okay, but Thraz is dealing serious damage. This is good. Thraz needs to stay alive. Poison's gonna poison us all. I think we're all already poisoned, but it's not too bad. That hurts. Okay, we did an oil. He's got oil on. Let's hit him with fire. So his health regen is not a lot. We need to heal. Can't let the Thraz die. He's dealing way more damage than we would if we defended. But we gotta watch out for that overdrive. Do you have any purples? You do. I did this mostly because of the overdrive issue. Did that do more than just doing a power pierce? I don't know. We have our ultra move. I may use it with Thraz. He's been doing lots of damage. Painful. Okay, he's poisoned. He's taking lots of damage there. I need to get healed. Should we summon another weapon? She could probably heal him full. Eggle can heal himself. So let's try and summon a third weapon. Alright, Eggle, heal yourself. I know our overdrive bar is going into heat, which is good, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Heal the Thraz. So this switches to a utility, of course, that neither Victor nor Glenn have. Hit him with all break again. Keep his defense down and his offense down, so that he's not hurting us for as much. I don't even want to know how badly he'd be hurting us if he didn't have that debuff. Ooh, that was already bad. Okay, Dread is better though. We can survive one. Oh, but Throz is nearly dead again. It's that Berserker. It's making him take serious damage. But here we are. Gonna do the attack. 2,000 damage is good. Eggle is hurt too. Heal up, bro. Finally, an attack that we can actually use. We don't have to sit there in utility and boosting and whatever. Okay. They are both almost dead. Gotta heal up as best we can. Okay, that was near max HP. That's good. This keeps poisoning us. I think we need to switch out. We might need to switch out with Throz. He's just... yeah. He keeps going down now within one turn, which isn't good. Let's see. It's Bethraz, then Eggle. So we're gonna do... or it's Glenn, then Eggle. Power Pierce again. Bro's not terrible, just has a ton of health. Item, we'll use Angel Wings, bring him back. Worst case scenario is one of this guy's turns is used on Bethraz. There goes Eggle. Okay. We're gonna need to get TP back in a minute here, so I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch out Glenn with Victor and do a TP regen. Raise up, Eggle. It's full HP, which is awesome. But Throz is doing so much damage, it's so hard to think about switching him out. But we have to, because he's just dying so fast. And Sienna can get her TP back with this Victor thing. It's good. Swap. Victor. Super move. Okay, there we go. We're also going to get HP regen, which is nice. Get that bleed back. The problem is he keeps using magic attacks and dread and stuff, so the blind wouldn't do much of anything. I just wish that I had Rob so I could take the poison off. Alright, Whirling Spear, I guess. Doesn't look like we're doing anything to his health. Pedal Storm would be good. Like, look at that. He has so much health. I don't know what we need to do to really take him out here. Probably need to boost everyone's criticals back up. Let's hope she doesn't die from the poison. Okay, she didn't die from the poison. That's great. Let's heal everyone back to top. Okay, Bee Sting, see if we can't paralyze him. It's gonna resist it, that's okay. I'm gonna do this in case this actually helps us out. I don't think it does, but maybe. Nope, okay, that's fine. Wish I could switch back over to Raphael here at this point. I probably have Raphael where Tonki is in place of Tonki. I don't know who I'd have in place of Raphael, but I want Raphael to be able to block magic. Okay, Eggle, your job is to survive. There goes Sienna. Oh boy. Bro, that's not cool. You can't just one-shot me with poison. This is disheartening. I was doing good too. I didn't expect to go like down that fast. To go from doing good to dead that quickly is insane. But there they go. There they go. Okay. Load autosave. I was not prepared for that. I didn't realize that stepping on the thing was gonna cause it. Do we have them all in? No. Just gonna scoot on by. Well, now that we know that we can do it, first off, let's go back here. There's smithy, and we're gonna upgrade everything we can because they all have their best weapons now, but I don't think they have good crystals on them, and we're pretty much just gonna be setting up for this fight. So let's start by trying to max upgrade. We have a lot of money and a lot of items. Let's kind of double check here. Let's start out with making sure everything gets 1, a +1. Gonna have Rob active during that battle next time. Definitely gonna have Rob active. But Thraz was doing a lot of damage, but he was dying really quickly. What if this is kind of a weird combo, but what if the main list was like Rob, Egil, Raphael, and then let's see, and then would it be Victor? No. Who was the 4th? Maybe Amalia for healing? And so then we set up Raphael to take magic damage. We set up Amalia so she's constantly healing. We have Victor behind Egil, so when he's not doing physical stuff, we're flipping, right, to Victor so that he can heal, do TP regen. Sienna was doing decent, but Thraz was doing amazing. Thraz, Rob, Egil, Raphael. On the back end, behind Bathraz, we have maybe like Glenn, because he can take some damage. So if Bathraz is getting hurt, we can flip out, and Glenn still does some decent damage. Behind Egil, you could have Victor. Behind Rob goes down too quick. We don't want that. Behind maybe Raphael, we would have Amalia, and behind Rob, maybe Sienna. Or Tomki. Tomki was doing good. If we could set up his skills right, that would be pretty good. I'll have to look at formations and skills in a minute here. We are going to try and upgrade everyone's stuff, though. Even if they're not probably going to be in the battle, I'm probably going to upgrade them. Now let's start with those that I'm pretty sure are going to be in this battle. So almost definitely Glenn. He's really good, especially with his all break. I don't know about Lene. He doesn't have any weaknesses, so her elemental tear won't be great. And pretty much she's really good against things that have a weakness, specifically an elemental weakness. And when they don't, she's not as good, and I would have to like completely rearrange her skill set. Rob is going to be in there. If anything, just because having a constant poison toxic is going to be necessary because of that guy's insane health pool, on top of the fact that Rob can cure poison, and he can do it constantly. So that's what we want there. Victor's going to be in there just because obviously with the guy's health pool, it's going to be a really long battle, so our TP is going to run low if we don't have Victor. Healer, I mean, goes without saying. Amalia is in every battle. Bathraz was doing lots of damage. I kind of actually want to set up around Bathraz a little bit. He was doing a ton of damage compared to everyone else. Egil, I may keep in there mostly for the intro, the beginning of the battle where he's physical. Once he switches over to the magic stuff, I wouldn't say Egil's useless. I just need to set up his skills a little bit differently so that he can actually be useful during that combat encounter. Maybe Sienna, if we have the room. She does a lot of damage too. I want Raphael because he is going to be Egil 2.0 when it comes to magic. And then I don't even know if I'll have space for Tonki, but he was doing pretty good too. Okay, so now that we've got that done, let's see. Lene. Can we upgrade everyone's to max? I don't know. We're running out of some of the mats. It's going to kind of come down to this one. Okay. Are you all maxed out? You are. Now, can we upgrade all the armors? I don't know. Plot armor seems to be some of the highest. Let's start with that one. Why is no one wearing plot armor? Like, the leather armor is gonna do better. So I'm gonna upgrade it. And we're gonna get some people into it because they will do better. We're gonna try and stick to just who... She's not gonna be there. Actually, who can wear plot armor? Other than Lene. Please tell me someone can wear it that I want to wear it. Who wears leather armor? Is plot armor like way low and I just wasted some upgrades on it? You can wear plot armor. You could also wear the triplet. Hold up. Let's see. Why is because it's the ultimate stuff, right? That's another thing we should do. Hang on, let's look at these deals again. How easy would it be to get the ultimate of different stuff? Ultimate Trove. Includes an ultimate armor of every type? Huh. Ultimate Heavy, Ultimate Light, requires some Earth Core, Longtail, Clockwork Red. Those Clockwork Red are from those guys down in that tower. It's kind of that we have to do those anyway, so should we do it first? Well, hold on. I don't think I've sold the loot that I got from all of that grinding. And we have access to the Ultimate Trove. Triplet, Grimoire Robe, Ring Mail, and Maximilian. So that'll tell us what is maxed out. Equipment. Okay. So the triplet is the best clothing. Maximilian is the best heavy armor. Ring Mail is the best light armor. Why would I put Glenn in this? That's some pretty high defense though, but his attack goes down. I don't like that. So I kind of like Eggle. You know what? I'm going to keep Eggle and Diamond. I know that sounds crazy, but Glenn is such a good fighter that we're gonna get everyone in the right armor here. That's fine. You're in a triplet. That's fine. Rob's going to be there, so you get a triplet. Eggle gets his armor. Grimoire robes. I think I'm going to give those to her. He can have... I don't think it matters. Sure, we'll give him that. Dodge attacks would be good. Oh, cool. Bathraz can take leather armor, so he's going to have the ring mail. We need that extra defense. We need him to not be spongy in one of these. It doesn't matter if he loses out on some mind or whatever. What does he lose? A bit of TP. Let's see. A bit of TP. And a bit of mind by not taking this. So that's it. And then yeah, the ring mail is going to be the best bet. We may even have Tomki in here. So I may even give him a triplet. You wear that, so you're not wearing nothing there. Scholar. A triplet from you. I don't think Linne's going to be in there. Tomki might, so there we go. Let's look at formation. Glenn Victor was pretty good. Having Glenn be a fighter, switching out to Victor when needed to give TP was pretty good. Glenn's TP level is decently high. Although maybe I should switch to Raphael. No, I kind of like this one. Just because Amalia needs to be able to heal, and Glenn's going to be a main fighter. Raphael can heal on his own better than almost anyone else. So, actually, I need to do something with that too. Glenn needs to have the heal on hits as well. Sienna Bathraz. No. Rob's gonna go here. Eggle's gonna... I'm gonna put on Eggle the thing that lets him heal himself of poison. And so then when I swap out to Rob, he can heal everyone else. Is this the formation that kills the guy? Probably, because these four right here actually take a lot of... Linnea's not weak, but I don't see her being effective against this guy. And these three could die pretty quickly to him. Sienna being probably the strongest. Sienna's really strong. But who would I switch it out with? I guess Eggle. Like this, and we just take the damage as best we can. We tank it? Maybe? I can't see that working. Everyone else is more I mean, I could get rid of Glenn. But I don't see that working either. We need him for the poison. I guess we could get rid of Tonki. We ended up here again anyways. Victor and Bathraz are pretty slow, right? I don't want Sienna behind Glenn. Maybe Bathraz behind Glenn? But then Sienna won't get any of the TP. Now let's look at the... What did I give him? Chemist? Who has Vampire? Rob? That's fine. I was gonna give it to Eggle, but I think that it's better for him to just... Well, I mean... Let's say that he was Vampire. He'd have a lot more health. And TP. Also, I'm sorry if this is a little bit slow as we figure this all out, but if we're gonna defeat this boss, we need to mix some things up here. Make sure that everyone in this lineup has the best of the best stuff. Well, that sounds better. The crystals, then I don't even gotta put crystals into it. The poison hit's pretty good for Glenn. I like that. I don't know if I like Rubber Duck. Actually, Rubber Duck is probably really good. You know what might be really good for most of them to have on is... If we still have it. We may have gotten rid of some of them. Unfortunately. Where is it? Yeah, we may have gotten rid of them, unfortunately, but there used to be one that I never really used. The Herbal Collar, right? Immunity against poison. And that guy kept poisoning us. So we could do that. But having Rob on kind of negates the need for that. So then it might just be... Whoa. Oh no, sorry, that's SP. I read that as TP for a second. I was like, get 2 times the additional TP? Like, man, that's insane. Water, blind, attack up. A lot of these are basic. It's hard to really... I gave him that just so that he's a little bit faster, the poor boy. He's so slow. Look at that. He'd be at 21 without the help of the thing. Let's start with skills then. It's gonna go through it all. Is Glenn good like this? we don't use this one quite so much as we should. I feel like cross slash would be better. Maybe. What else do we have? Sheer decoy restraint, which changes the overdrive or the enemy attacking you. Raises your attack stuff. Gives TP. I think he's okay here. It's his passives. We have HP drain on. Dispel. Right, I can't forget about that. We need to see about maybe having one of those do a thing. Raises mind. I don't think we need the hate. Do you have a dispel? That could be good. Heroic ally. 100% chance to take straight magic damage for ally. %60 chance to block 50% of the damage when shield aura ally. We have shield ally as well. We have aura ally here. I think we need both of those. More than we need TP. So heroic tank. So that makes it so that there is a high chance that he will block 50% of the damage that he takes from aura ally if it's maxed. So let's do that. We can at least get a little bit up there. So the big one's that one, to make sure that he's taking the magic damage and not someone else. He's got mind, so that helps a lot. And he can heal up too. He can heal up pretty well. We almost never use that one. I think I might rearrange some of his stuff here. We never use absolution. I never really would want the spirits to disappear anyways. Regenerate TP. Raises hate. Grants lure. Raises mind. That could be useful. It's pretty much defense for magic. I think we do strong belief. And soul eater. Getting hit by magic regenerates TP by 10 for a multiple amount of turns. For everybody. Oh, for everybody. Oh, that's way better than I thought it was. I gotta read these better. Okay, so that's actually really nice. And then having that makes him very able to block stuff. Like Eggle. Because he has shield ally. And heroic tank. Yeah, okay, so it's the same thing. His heroic tank's just not maxed out yet. That's fine. So, okay, Glenn is good. I think Raphael's good. Eggle. I don't think Eggle's going to be doing much of any certain things. It's all going to be like buff, debuff, whatever. Using healing skills on user will heal 25% more HP for 9 turns. It's not necessary because he just heals himself fully. Takes damage for the target for 2 turns and mitigates it. It just says take damage, so it doesn't say that it has to be physical damage, so cover might be better. Well, that's only for one person though. Attention, disarm. Disarm could be useful on that one guy to make him weaker. Cures all statuses and raises resistance. That's really useful for the poisoning, so we're going to be using that. As much as this is useful, like all of those are useful, they're all attacks that we're not going to be doing. Eggle's pretty much just going to be tanking and surviving as best he can. So let's do disarm as a thing. Actually, where was that one? Self-made medicine, shield stance. Iron will could be useful. I don't know how making items more effective works. I hardly ever use items. Disarm is going to be useful. Disarm. And then maybe Wind Gust, just in case we can get some sort of elemental damage on him. I don't know if we can, but maybe. Then he's not really doing any attacks, but that's okay. He's not really going to be sitting there. If anything, he'll be doing disarm. If he ever needs to do anything, it's going to be disarm. That just makes it cost less, so the upgrade's not necessary too much. Iron Will. Does that just reduce its cost as well? Yeah. So I'd rather get disarm upgraded. Is there anything in here that we want? HP up is always useful. Defense up is useful too. I think I'd rather HP up than mind up. He doesn't really need attack. Gains more hate per action. HP. War Cry, switch out HP. Yeah, let's go with the HP. I know this is a lot of like min-maxing that I'm doing right now, but that he's got so much health that you kind of have to set everything up here. Like, I don't need Yokoguri, just Kesaguri, because we're just attacking him. And Dragon Fang would be useful. Petal Storm, this one. Those three are good. What else could you use? What could be really strong? 3 times damage against paralyzed target. That could be strong if we combined it with some other stuff. We are going to be having Victor and Rob who can paralyze, so it could be useful. Problem with all of these three is that they're just physical attacks, and that guy was mostly using magic when he used toxic stuff and his despair attack or whatever. Could steal items. Draw their hate. Block any magic damage until next turn. That would keep her alive. That would actually really keep her alive. So we're just gonna do that. Perfect. Okay, you. We have other ways to get TP. We never really do that. The heal is a good backup. But Dispel. We want Dispel. We want to see if we can't get rid of his buffs. And while this is an interesting one, I do not like the concept of him dying. And his health has been so low that usually it doesn't matter. So I'd rather use Berserk and then find some way to make him more resistant or something. Inflicts debuff for 2 turns when they die. That's not gonna work. The alls don't matter either, so maybe this one? I think I'd rather just do draw iron and see if we can't get some more weakness on him. Or elemental. Increases elemental resistance by 25 for 5 turns for everybody? Okay, sure. And then Dispel. That just reduces its cost. So let's do that. And what do you got here? Defend gains, summon effect plus, TP gain. Silver lining. Silver lining we want. We want it more than we want crit damage up. He doesn't get much criticals anyways, so silver lining would be better for him. Yeah, okay. Do that and upgrade and get everything set up as best we can for this boss battle. Amalia is just great, right? Like, what do? We don't ever use Crest Command. Ever. So I think Revival would be good. We've never really used that one. Upgrade it. So then, for 5 turns, they have re-raise, which makes it so that if they go down ever, for any reason, they instantly come back with 25%. I don't know why I haven't been using this more in boss battles. I almost want to go grind out the SP needed to level that up to max, where they get 50%, but for 7 turns. Like, why have I not been using that? For 7 turns, you're... oh, it's only for 1, that's why. That's why. I thought it was for everybody. That would have been way too powerful. Okay. Concentration, risky healing, shield, and aura would actually be really useful. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Aura, shield. We gotta... I mean, I'm setting all these guys up very specifically for that one battle. Yes. And then we have that. I don't think we'll be using that one, so we might change it. These are all good. Heroic Ode is good. Heal and revive as a backup in case Amalia falls is good. Cure status ailments for 1. We don't need either of those because of Heroic Ode. 25% chance to extend debuffs. That could be useful. Fire and water. He doesn't have any weaknesses though, so this wouldn't necessarily help us out a lot. And then those are just his attacks. So I think getting the debuff one and then maybe maxing that out. Yeah, so there's a chance. So when we're going to be doing a bunch of debuffs to him, and so now there's a chance that he actually is going to keep the debuffs going if we somehow have nothing else to do. Nature's Mirror could be useful when he's got all those debuffs going. We don't really need Pandemic for this fight. Cure all status ailments. What he needs... that heals poison and paralyze for everybody. Yeah, so it's really good. We don't need that. We're actually going to put that there. And make him a little bit more able to live. Max those out. Paralyzed shot, sleep, toxic, poison. All still really good. Lowers agility. Silence. Silence. I may want silence. Instead of this? Yeah. Because the dude's constantly doing magic stuff. And then for his passives... lose 10 TP, but attack gets stronger. Stronger by 15%. That's not bad. If you max it out. I don't think I have enough to max it out, though. Poison resistance. That could be good. So that he's not getting hit with poison as well. Basic resistances for most things. That's what he does. Yeah, let's just do poison. increased drops, HP sacrifice, TP sacrifice, undead killer, increased drops, counter cure. Counter cure is good too. We'll do that. Rob might actually be useful if he can survive. He doesn't have a ton of health. And then Tomki, you have a lot of stuff. I'm just going to do this because we kind of just were throwing stuff on there. So Tomki, I think we're going to have him maybe in this fight, or at least ready. If we lose again, we'll see who would work best, who wasn't doing good, and switch them out with Tomki, because he's got some pretty unique moves here. So let's start with the basic physical attacks. I don't want to stagger the user, and I don't care about all attacks. They're usually weaker, but they're good against a bunch of enemies. But since we're fighting one guy, Broken Accordion seems really useful. For a physical attack that deals 4.4 times the damage. And it's stronger the less HP that you have. So that's really useful. That was pretty good for helping people get TP back. And so is Clap on the Back. So let's get both of those. That also seems overpoweredly useful. I'm actually just going to upgrade that right now. Shield and Aura for 7 turns for everybody is amazing. Treasure Mark resets the overdrive. Convert. I would have rather the cost stay the same, but it goes from once per battle to twice to 3 times with the level up. Like for those boss battles. Maybe that would have been a little overpowered, but I think that would have been better than what we have now. Switches targets HP and TP in percent. I don't think that's going to be as useful. We might do Treasure Mark. Skills cost no TP for 3 turns. Afterwards, the user loses all TP. Raises Ultra Move Bar by 30% once per battle. So, oh, that's the Ultra Bar. These are all hit everybody attacks. Fire, earth, water. He's almost an airbender. Dude, you've got some useful moves and some weird moves. Skills cost no TP for 3 turns and then may lose it all. I don't know if that'd be good. He's got some cool moves and then some stuff that's just like, I don't know how to use this effectively. I guess probably Spinning Swirl. What do you have in here? Oh, you have these. I mean, they're better than his moves. Sure, they only attack one person, but they deal a lot more damage. So I guess we'll get those at the very least. Reset that bar. Let's get rid of Spinning Swirl. It staggers. I don't want that. We'll do those. Both of those can only be used once, but they're pretty useful in combat, so... yeah, and we're just gonna upgrade the Accordion. Treasure Mark since we can. As far as this stuff goes, he's got a bunch of killer things. He has Silver Lining. That could be really useful. And then he just has a bunch of, like... he can kill anything a little bit stronger than most. So it's not that good. I don't even think I have him in formation right now, right? But maybe. I'm not going to care about the others because I'm almost definitely not going to put them in formation. So... with that... you just have usables. Alright. Upgrade your armor piece. We need more Emperor's Hide. We're gonna probably have to go buy some stuff to upgrade people. Maximilian. There goes all the rainbow ore. Divine wool and emperor's hide. We need lots of emperor's hide. And there's a rainbow ore as well. One more bloodstone there too. What happens when we do this? What are we looking at? We need divine wool as well. And bloodstones. Oh boy. Okay. Should I do the math? You need 3 emperor's hide and a bloodstone. You're maxed. You... Okay, we need all of the divine wool, emperor's hide, and bloodstones that we can get our hands on. So we're gonna go... we're gonna go outside. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna fly up to that oasis first, that one hidden little area here. What do these do again? Attack, magic, defense, or mind. So how good would that be? It's like 10 points. 10-ish points, depending on who it is. Yeah, I mean, 10 points is good, but it's not the greatest. Yeah, this guy has all the stuff that we need. Bloodstones. Divine wools. Now, when do you get them back? If I was to say, do this, and then come back down, you don't have any more. Okay, that's fair, that's fine. How do I get more? Your stock has to, like, it's not like I bought it from you, I'll never get it from you again, I think. Maybe that's how it works. Where else would we get those supplies? Maybe Ogren's Grotto, that little mouse. Let's check on our fishers. That one fisher's probably gotta have a few things. And then I'm gonna go see if the mouse sells them too. Yes, we do need the money to be able to build the stuff, but it doesn't matter if we don't have the pieces. Alright, hard shell, giant's hide, no, we don't need any of that. Alright, Ogren's Grotto up here. A lot of setup, I know guys, but this is considered the toughest battle in all of Chained Echoes. So if we can do this, we've done good. Okay, this guy also sells this stuff. I'm not sure how much money we'll have left after this, but it will help us get the upgrades we need, especially because like Divine Wool is like 3 apiece. Okay, we're gonna see now just how much we can upgrade. It's not gonna be as much as we'd like, but all right. But Thraz definitely needs his upgrade. We want him living. He does a lot of damage. We're gonna try and prioritize here. He's gonna be taking on a lot of damage, so I think the money's worth it, especially because it's not the same mats as the ultras. Rob is actually gonna be more important than Sienna because he's getting rid of the poison. So we're gonna start with upgrading his. Now let's go over here. She is gonna be important because she's a healer, so let's give her the benefits. Now, out of what we have left, we have Sienna and Tomkey. So Sienna first, because we don't even have Tomkey in the formation right now. And we're just missing a little Divine Wool, so that's okay. That's okay. I feel a lot better about that. I think we upgraded everyone's weapon to max, which is good. Okay. Everything is ready to go. More or less. About as ready as it can be. before I forget, because last time I forgot to do this. Go here, make a solid save. Gives us 20,000 gold, or arc, I should say. We got 80 SP as well. Use that to our advantage if there's anything that they have that we can buy. And their skills that we haven't, it would be best to do that. Make HP up. 2 points short of lightning rod. Oh well. It's not a huge upgrade. The spell would be good just because it reduces it. We're going to be using it probably a lot. Oh, we want that up. 100 HP is way different from 50 on 1. She can't level any of that. You're maxed. Maxed. And what you can do. Get silver lining. Oh, we're 1 point short of silver lining. No. Okay. We are set. We are ready to go. Now is the perfect time for a quick break. Use the restroom. Get some water, stretch out. All these things are good and healthy for you. We've been going for a good almost 2 hours here, so that is what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to give it about 10 minutes. So if you're watching this live, 10 minutes from now, for my time, that's 11:50 a.m. I'm going to be hopping back on. Just a quick little break, maybe grab a snack too, and then we are going to fight this guy, and we're going to fight him until we beat him. Even if that takes me the rest of the stream. So, I will be back in a minute. We will be continuing. We will be fighting. I'm looking forward to it. But, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. All right, we are back. I'm ready to go. I will say, this is probably going to take a couple times. So, if you wouldn't mind, if you're watching this video, streamed or VOD, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, give me a little support, say you can do this, you got this, you'll beat him, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe to see me do more terribly difficult boss fights like this and others in the future, I'd be happy for that as well. That's my shameless plug of the day. Let's fight this guy. This is just a representation of me fighting YouTube, fighting the algorithm, fighting the, what is that called? The copyright strikes and issues. This is just a representation of all the YouTubers trying to make content, trying to make entertainment that people like, that people love, and having to fight against the system itself. You love to see it? Let's do this. I will say one thing, I have an ultra move and I'm only going to use it for two different things. Amalia's super heal for those oh crap moments when everyone's down, and for Victor's TP regen. Now as best I can, I'm going to try and keep them healthy, maybe using meals and snacks and stuff, and try and keep Raphael out, because if Amalia comes out and she goes down, we're in a pickle. Especially if he does what he did last time, and he hits everyone at once. We do have this to block lightning damage. We have some other stuff that I've set up. So let's start with criticals. We want to get as much damage as we can in early. All break to juice. That right there. Iron Will, when it looks like maybe we're getting a little bit low on stuff, that'll keep him alive no matter what. We're going to start by disarming him. As much as we can on the buffs, debuffs, all that stuff. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, we'll do that. He'll switch over once we actually start getting some damage off on him. For now, we're going to use this, because once he switches over, it's actually useless anyways. So we may as well have a free physical attack. There we go. I think all of them are going to be? Yes, awesome. So all three of his moves, it doesn't matter. Sweet, that's a good startup. We got a free startup right there. Like where everyone got to buff up and do all their stuff. That's awesome. Gonna do that bleed damage, get him going. Switch over to Bothraz for right now. Look at everyone's health is really high. Or doing really good at least. Alright, Bothraz. Counting on you. We're not going to use Berserk as much as I want to right now. As much as I want to. Having 1.5 times damage is kind of killer. It's kind of killer. He doesn't have any strengths or weaknesses, so he kind of can choose here what to do. He's in physical form, so I'm going to see how much damage this does and then how much the revenge. 1,158 right now. Alright, Ego is up. He's got disarm on him right now. Doesn't he? Is that just going to be an attack break? Is that all that is, or what? You can switch out to Victor. We're going to do that. Get Heroic Ode on some of our main damage dealers here. See how much we can do with this. We need to be doing like thousands of damage. We need to be doing more. When he goes to magic, Raphael is going to switch over to doing a lot of like things like this. For now, we're going to get the double spirit up. Defilation spirit. Okay. Little damage. It's just balancing the scales here. Okay. That's alright. That was a bit of damage though. Kind of want Eggle back up here. Get that overdrive down. I normally would take Eggle, but Victor has the heals, so I think I'm actually going to use his heals. This did 1,000. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so in physical form, he's weaker to magic, and in magic form, he's weaker to physical, because that that thing did like in the thousands of damage before. So let's see. Do I heal everybody or do I get Amalia out to heal? Or do I get Eggle out to block? You know what? We heal so we can save Amalia. As best we can, we do this for now. She is already out of TP. What is new? Swap over to Rob. Let's get those poisons going. Paralysis, throat cut. He's not there yet. He's already been hit by paralysis? No, I don't think we've hit him yet. So there's that. Start hitting him with Stinger. Can near max regen our health doing Stinger. Okay, so we did enough damage to switch him over to his magic set. And also to his heal up set. Okay. Here's where we tried Dispel. Oh, Dispel gets rid of HP regen. That is awesome. That is so useful. Now let's see if we can't get his debuffs to continue. I don't think it worked. That's okay. I don't think anyone has any of those. Rob's health is full. I don't think we can do TP on anyone else. Let's hit him with poison. Okay, it's gonna miss because he has that physical thing, so we just want to set up best we can. Best we can set up here. We still have that. Let's do that so everyone starts regenerating when he starts hitting us with magic attacks. Boom. Now they're all going to start regenerating magic attacks. Perfect. If they live. Don't hit Rob. Oh, they're both alive but barely. Okay. Magic mode and act thrice are going to be up no matter what. That is okay. They actually have 2 weapons summoned. We're going to try using it. It heals everybody. I forgot about that again. We can't afford to wait for his next unit, so let's do it. See how good it is. That wasn't half bad. Actually. He was already paralyzed, so this would just get through his resistance. Let's do this shield. Now we do throat cut. We gotta set up here. We need him to be silenced for 1 turn. And that's until next turn. Let's just hit him. More damage. Hopefully we get a couple good hits in. Oh, good hits. Yes. Preparing the will. Can you not? Let's not do that one, yeah? Let's not do that one. Let's just not do that one. It's okay. You don't have to prepare the will. It's fine. Please. Sir? We already have HP shield. This will start regenerating their health a little bit. Or we can just do a straight heal. I think we might want to do that. TP regen will be good. We should do that next turn. Let's just do a straight heal. Okay, we already did that. He was already paralyzed, so that won't immediately hit. He's not poisoned anymore either. Let's just make him sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Critical hit there, that's good. He's about to go. We don't have any type of defensive stuff going on. We either do that one or exercise. He said he's preparing the will in 1 turn, so we're going to do this just in case. The will goes off. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good, good, good. Ooh, that could have been so much worse. Okay. Keep hitting him with damage. That was our 1 shot, though. It was our 1 time doing that. That was our ode. Almost out. Bring it back. Alright, Rob. Get that poison back up. It's a little extra HP, so it's good. Okay, he's back to physical mode. We need to flip out to Eggle, like now. If we switch to Amalia, that could be really bad. Could be really good, but it could be really bad. No, we're gonna keep him. And just do this. Keep getting some good, just solid HP damage off. Yes, okay. He was hit with poison. He's got that for 8 turns. That's awesome. And with Toxic now, I'll just start getting paralyzed again soon. Throz is hurt. He has 2, though. Go ahead and summon a heal up. Can't believe I never used that before. Look at that. Now we're just full on. We're doing good. We should still switch, but I want to get this going for them. No, we swap. And then at the end of that turn, we'll see where our TP is at with Eggle coming up again, and we'll see if we do a regen instead. But we're going to shield everybody. Okay. Ooh, he took all that damage. Throz is still alive. This is good. He's not doing magic damage right now. Raises mine by 25% for 5 turns to self. Physical light attack dealing 2 times damage. I don't know which one will be better, but I think this will be better. Also, we've got him to almost halfway. We are doing good. Yes. Okay. Okay, Rob. Problem is Paralyze, Sleep, and Throat have been used. If we use them again, it's just going to hit a resistance, so we have to set up for that. Does anyone have? I don't think he's really been using a lot of poison. Restore 80 TP to self. Restore life to self. I'm realizing now how low they are on health. And that we don't have an opportunity to heal. I'll probably switch out Bathraz with Glenn when we get to his turn. She's good. She just doesn't have any TP. So we want to do that. Get bleed back. Yes. There we go. They're surviving a lot better now. Bathraz is going to get swapped with Glenn, who can do all break. And Eggle should probably shield all. Yeah, that should help everyone survive. Okay, Sienna actually gets to go again, which is awesome. I'm gonna use an item. I wish that would work. That'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and try and get the overdrive down at least a little bit. That'll help with his first attack not being too detrimental. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, we need Bathraz back out for Dispel. Oh, Eggle lived. Good. Okay. Good job, Eggle. You took all of that. None of these are going to help. So let's boost where we can get to switch back to Bathraz. You don't have anything, and that's okay. We're going to feed Eggle a meal. He's going to switch up with Bathraz. He's going to hit Dispel, so he's not regenning. Eggle's going to switch with. He's going to do this. We pretty much have Amalia. We pretty much have Raphael sitting there so that if everyone else goes down, we can get Amalia out. The only problem is we just used our Ultra move, so now we need to get that back up if we want a chance. Okay. Sienna. He's bleeding. He's still got Toxic. He still has Poison. But he's going to resist all things right now, so that's fine. We're gonna boost our critical. We'll take some damage. It's gonna hit. Bathra's dead, which kind of was expected. Because we had to switch out from Eggle, so they're all taking a lot of physical damage, but they're all pretty healthy. We took some poison damage. We're okay though. I don't think we need to swap yet. We'll use Victor's revive on Bathraz. We could swap over to Amalia. We risk the biscuit on this. If we swap to Amalia and revive Bathraz, he's revived at full. He is in physical mode. Okay. Revival for everybody. No, I can only choose one and it can't be Bathraz. So let's do that. Okay. He's in physical mode, so that won't do anything right now. Let's hope that does something. She gets another turn in case it doesn't. It resisted. Swap to Eggle. Heroic. We still have that going. Drop off some. Apparently my internet is already starting to freeze up. Starting to get that error from YouTube. I do apologize to any of you watching live or the VOD if that causes issues. I'm going to do a quick reload on YouTube and see if that helps a little bit. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. OBS likes to sometimes tank for a minute. It just goes, you know what, I'm done.